whispering in the trees. It's two cities and they're only.
Hey, as we promised, let's go to Mr. Tom. Mr. Tom was the Good Samaritan and a proud American who was able to pin down some carjackers in Hessville and hold them for the state police. Mr. Tom, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
How you doing, buddy?
Okay.
Why don't you bring us just go ahead and tell us your story, because I don't have all the details on it. I don't know where the carjacking began, but I know that you got into the picture in Hessville near 165th and Kennedy Avenue, around your residence, if not at your residence. So when was it? And tell us what was going on in your life when all of a sudden you got a curveball.
I let my dog out Saturday, the 19th of November, about, 8:45, and I hear sirens, and I'm just curious watching the sirens, and I see a Toyota 4Runner come flying in that gas station there in the corner of 165th and Kennedy.
Yeah, the new Marathon?
Right, that one, yeah.
Okay.
And about, 3-4 seconds later, two state police cars come flying in behind it.
What time of day is this?
Oh, this is about 8:45 at night.
Okay.
And the driver jumped out, and he ran south and behind that window place there, and the state police went after him, and I seen the other two jump out, and they ran north through Freddy's parking lot. And I said, I'm just going to watch and see where they run, not having no, idea or anything where they're going to go, and I sure didn't want to confront them. That wasn't my intention.
Right. Well, you were pretty sure at that point that there was some type of police activity going on. They were after these guys because you saw this unfold.
Oh, yeah, them state police cars come through there behind them on two wheels.
Right.
And so those two guys ran through Freddy's parking lot, and I said, I'm going to watch where they go. And by the time I walked next to my garage and through my gate and down the driveway, they came running up my driveway right to me.
No kidding. So you said, hello.
Yeah, I told them, I said, you're not bringing that in my yard. I said, you might as well turn around and run the other way or get on the ground. And they just went, whoa, and they just fell on the ground.
And were you armed at the time?
Oh, yeah.
And was your weapon out?
It was out, cocked, and ready to go.
Okay, what kind of weapon you got, if you don't mind me asking?
I just have a 9mm.
Okay, but it was obvious to them that they didn't have anything as far as you know.
I didn't see anything, and they had long baggy jackets on, and I just told them, I said, don't be just grabbing around by your jackets, because if you do, I'll shoot you, because I don't want to get shot.
Okay, the two that ended up in your yard, were they black, white, Hispanic, what?
They look black to me.
Okay, and when you ordered them or requested that they lay down or get the hey out of there, they lay down on their back, stomachs, or what?
One laid on his right side with his back towards me. The other one laid on his stomach with his head facing towards me.
And
then they were whispering between one another, and I told them, don't be doing that, because that makes me nervous.
It sounds like you handled this very, very well, though. It had to get your blood flowing pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely your adrenaline rush, yeah.
How about Ginger the dog?
Oh, she had her eye on him, yep.
What kind of dog is she?
I have a collie.
Is she around the house?
Oh, yeah, she's here now, yeah.
Is she near you?
No, she's not,
Okay, 'cause I was hoping we could get a word from her, too.
Oh, yeah.
No? Not going to happen tonight?
No, I don't think so.
So now we got the guys down on the ground, and you've pretty much explained to them that you got a greasy trigger finger, don't make me nervous because I don't know what I might do. And the state police are where now?
I have no idea, and I want to make one thing clear. My neighbor, he heard me hollering at him, talking to him, and he opened his side window and stuck his head out the window, which I am very glad he did, because I didn't have no phone on me, so I couldn't call the police. I told him to call, and he called 911, and then Hammond's Finest come and grabbed them.
Okay, so the state police did not actually. It was the Hammond's Finest that made the scene and made the actual arrest.
It took them, finally, by the time he told them and explained, and they drove by 2 or 3 times, but they weren't looking down the driveway. It was seemed like 5 minutes before they actually come and got them.
Do you know what happened to suspect number 3?
I hear that the 2 ratted him out, and they were going to go get him.
Oh, okay, so you are relatively comfortable that all 3 suspects are in custody.
Oh yeah, I would think so.
Wow, that's pretty wild, man.
It was a 21-year-old girl they carjacked when they used a rifle. They found a rifle in the car, or in the 4Runner too, I was told.
Well, thank goodness they didn't come running with the firearm.
No, somebody would have got shot.
Yeah, we would have had a shootout right in Hessville.
Yep, no doubt.
Well, everything ended up well. I'm so glad that there are guys like yourself out there. And again, thankfully, no one was hurt during this carjacking and the chase and everything that ensued. But it's cool to know that there still are guys out there that will go, you know what? I've had enough of this nonsense. Don't bring it into my yard. If you do, something bad's going to happen to you.
That's basically what I told them.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll move over in your neighbor. I'd like to be your neighbor, man.
Okay.
Thanks, Mr. Tom. And next time, maybe we could say hello to Ginger, and we'd love to meet her some night.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep, see ya. Bye.
That is a good Samaritan there, boy.